Baseball afternoon, Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rays have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Jalen Beeks gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a with the manager. He was really the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
No problem here. 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
His average right at .295 here to start play. 23 homers to go along with 52 RBIs. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Guerrero is off of first with 2 away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off the pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Striding in is Manuel Guerrero, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And it's fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Danny Jansen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Up next is Danny Jansen. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled away. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. And now Steven Matz gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
He'll take it to the bag. The leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Rosarina in this one. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pocket.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here now is Mike Cenino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes in with an average of 265, 9 homers, and 19 driven in. A ball and a strike to Mike Cenino. 3 runs already home here. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good battle. Count remains. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is good.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That is 7.
So now to the plate, Taylor Walls. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
He's gone back-to-back stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Grichik gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the now to the plate, Kevin Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
And this could be a wake-up call for this first-place team. No team in first place likes to get swept, so this could be a key game and also a key game in a divisional series.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermeier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Standing in now, number 74. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 74 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Randall Grichik at the plate now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Margot's on the move, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Margot gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Randy Rosarina. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now
Kevin Kiermeier is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Now the first pitch. Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through. I know he's been...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. worked a walk his first time up. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 21 homers and 47 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. To 2 and 2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
The catcher.
This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1-1 the count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Cenino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wander Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number
Next
6.
to stand in is Taylor Walls. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hey now. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 13.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
We'll have to leave it there as the